Okay, hello.
Hi, we've had some issues so far. You've missed Savvy doing a drive-through penalty, or we might have seen that, and we were chatting about it, and we didn't realise we were on mute. But
Yeah.
the race has been happening all the while, and we've got Ridden Yogurt in his first BTCC race, leading the way, followed by Furious in second, Cut up to third, and Adriano the pole sitter down into fourth position. And then we have Baldy, who's hunting down the championship. His main rivals, Bomber and Crow, are not here today, unfortunately. Or fortunately in the case of Baldy, because I think he's got a bit of ground to make up in that fight. But we know what he's like, he's a man on the mission. We have the two Volvos side by side going down the back straight. I have the track marked up somewhere. And I think Thunder is going to go past Jake Melling on his stream debut.
Yes.
Or they're still side by side actually. And this is into Dingledale, or Westfield Bend rather. And Thunder should get the move done to Sheen Curve. And I think there's a forward behind as Slimmy goes off. And he's able to just about hold that.
Yeah, it was good save. Good save.
Yeah, no Halleck's Inman Stevens situation in the flashback champs.
I benefited from that. It was great. Yes.
Yet, anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, Slimmy saved that. That was actually a pretty decent save, to be fair. So he's still in 8th place. Where's we got Savvy? Where's Savvy Watch? Let's resume Savvy Watch.
So Savvy, I don't know where Savvy is.
Where is he? Where is the guy? Oh, there he is. He's in 12th.
Yeah.
I think we just caught him just having a moment there. Oh, no. Decina and Slimmy are off into the wall. What happened there? We just kind of caught the tail end of that. Oh, he just got onto the gravel and then, yeah, he took Corky along with him as well. I think Inman did a very similar thing to that in the flashback champs as well, if we're talking about that chaotic race. Meanwhile, so this is Ridden Yogurt. He is leading the race by about 6/10. We got Furious and Emidriano side by side going through Hawthorne Bend. And around they go, reasonably clean.
Oh, they're going to be 3 wide. Baldy's going for it.
Indeed, 3 wide, but they're keeping it rather clean, actually. It's a really good race up front here between these guys. Baldy just slips back into, you just have to be really careful going through Sheen. You can go too wide there, you can get moves done, but you both have to respect the track. You have to respect the grass there. Whoa, that was a...
Jake thought about a move on Cut there, but backed out at the last minute because the door was always going to close, so that's good driving from Jake. Just being a bit patient now. But we've seen there's actually 15 cars in this field, so it's a bigger field than we've had before.
Yep. Oh, who's that gone off?
And there is just a lot of stuff happening.
Oh.
Both Nissans in the war through Paddock Hill Bend. I want to take a look at that again from the perspective of Savvy.
I'm assuming someone's got onto the gravel. It's Savvy himself, and he's got into... That's Zanzibar, right? Yeah. Oh dear, Savvy.
Yeah, it was just a bit unfortunate there. I think a racing incident would describe that perfectly. He just went a bit wide and then lost control of the car. But he's got 8 minutes to make this up.
Yeah.
He does have 13 cars ahead of him. That is a slight issue. Yeah. Looking up front, we have Emidriano up into 2nd position. Unless he was there before, in which case he's still in 2nd position. But Baldy's now in 3rd, as he was in 5th a lap ago, and
and that's Didi onto the grass. Oh, and he's taken out. Who's that he's taken out? Someone's gone straight on. Probably taken out the brake marker boards as well. I
think it was just Didi.
Didi just...
Yeah, he didn't actually. He managed to avoid everybody there, which was good.
Yeah.
So no punting involved for the time being. But we have at the start of lap 6, we have Yogurt in the lead, followed by Emidriano, Baldy in 3rd, Furious up to 4th position ahead of the 2.
Oh, Emidriano!
Oh, that's synchronized swimming
by Thunder, Jake Melling, and indeed Emidriano as well. They all went into the gravel. What happened here? The two teammates getting... Thunder.
Emidriano also went off.
Yeah.
It's as I said before, they both...
It's synchronized swimming.
Synchronized swimming, yeah.
Yep, exactly.
And they could compete at the Olympics with that kind of routine. Anyway, going back to the
What
race,
would you give them out of 10?
It was a 6. They weren't quite perfect.
Yeah, not quite.
They need to refine their routine a bit more.
Not quite in the running for bronze medal, that.
No. But we have Yogurt still leading.
Yogurt's done a great job, hasn't he? He's it really held his own.
He just kept it clean. Well, we know what Trey, how quick Trey was. So Yogurt, we're expecting something similar from him. What
was his second name? He was Trey, and then he was Night Racer. Night Racer. Now he's Yogurt.
He was a man of many names. Yogurt, very versatile. So
I wonder why. Why Yogurt? I mean, it's close to rotten yogurt. Is it something to do with that?
Always the sinner goes very wide.
Yeah, you don't want to go off there.
He's now side by side with Antibiotic. Is he going to think about making a move into Paddock Hill Bend? Looks to the outside, and he's going to hug the inside. He's going to go for the crisscross, maybe.
Yeah.
He's got the overspeed, and then he's going to have the inside going into Druids, and that should be Decina up to 7th place.
Get on the
He's giving Anti a lot of room, but that's the move done. And now he can start off after Slimmy.
Slimmy just about saved it, didn't he? Slimmy's up in 6th. That's not a bad result, actually, so far. Well, it's not a result in any stretch of the imagination, but Slimmy up into 6th.
Yeah, and Decina, he's going to hopefully look for a bit of a toe going down, going up the straight. I believe this is into Hawthorne Bend. The long right-hander, so important to get this one right. And Furious got it slightly wrong, so Slimmy's going to try around the outside into Westfield. And Decina, ever the opportunist, what's he going to do? Is he going to look?
He's not going to go into the
There's
ins.
no space.
No, you can't do that.
Antibiotic is still there. Slimmy, he's just getting a couple of tyres on the
Slimmy,
grass, on the exit.
He's playing dare with the edge of the grass there. I mean, like he went. I mean, well, all drivers are anyway. We've got a bit of I kind of want to know who's towards the back there. Who are the two drivers here, way back from the far field? So we've got Melcalf and Corky. So they should be setting some hot laps if they can keep it clean. So meanwhile, up front, it is still Ridden Yogurt 89, who is still leading the way from Emidriano and Baldy. I think we've seen these. Antibiotic just got punted. I mean, I'm assuming being punted. Yes, he was certainly punted. Round he goes. That is an impressive spin. 9 out of 10. Would spin again. I'm not even going to try and even call what. Oh, it's Savvy.
Sorry, Savvy, had to do it to you.
What would he say? I mean, what would he say if he saw somebody do that?
You call that awful driving.
I'm saying nothing. Ridden Yogurt and Emidriano. I just seen them flipping positions there. I think Emidriano's gone into the lead. No, he hasn't. Oh, so Ridden Yogurt has still stayed in first place there. So now we're getting down to 3 minutes. It's what do we call this? Ding, ding, ding.
The witching hour.
And it's Kurt 6-6 way off into the grass. They're managing to keep it there. I mean, they're managing to go onto the grass and then come back onto the track. You can't do that in the Group 3. You just carry too much speed there. Usually it's curtains when you go into there, but they're managing to keep it on the track. So our TV analyst Techno is saying Savvy got hit by thunder into him and into so might be the case.
Yeah. We must have missed that as
well. Whoa! They just completely missed that turn. Completely. Paddock Hill Bend, just straight into the gravel, into the kitty litter, as Savvy would say. So we're going 2 minutes left. I think this is roughly 2 laps left, I would say.
There's 2 laps. There's going to be one more at the flag, so it'll be a 10-lap race.
You know, for BTCC, it hasn't actually been that chaotic, which is it's kind of owes to Brands Hatch being reasonably hard to overtake on. You really need a good run out of Surtees into Pilgrim's Drop, but nobody's really getting the best really run here. So they all go into Hawthorne Bend.
Oh, is Baldy making a move? Furious is going to defend from Decina.
Yeah, they're all kind of low. Oh, here we go. The Decina box is going to go into Surtees. Are they going to keep it clean? Furious kind of... Oh, Furious is... What's going on there? He just had a snap of rear oversteer, and they're still side by side going into the corner. This is fantastic racing here. Amazing that they've managed to keep that so clean going through arguably the hardest part. And meanwhile, Emiliano is going past Yogurt. Oh, he was making a move.
The inside, though. This is going to be the final.
Oh,
Decina's off!
Decina, what's happening? He's come across the track! And it's an airplane collision in there. Who's he? Oh, thank God he's ghosted there. Oh, what happened here? So Decina box goes into the final corner. Oh, he just got it completely wrong, and then he's kept the accelerator flat. Like, his throttle is 100% there.
Oh,
and is that antibiotic? I think got collected there. Meanwhile, up at the front, what I'm sure to be is the final lap of this first race here. Yogurt is still in first place.
Baldy and Midriano are fighting. That's Baldy trying to go around the outside of Surtees, but he's going to have the inside going into Hawthorne Bend. And Yogurt's going to defend the inside, which is going to help Baldy with the slip. Is he going to try and make a move on Midriano? You know what he is. And that's Baldy up into second position. He's still going to have the inside going into Westfield. And can he challenge Yogurt for the lead? We've got, 3 or 4 corners to go.
I don't know. I don't think there's many opportunities to really overtake here. I think unless Yogurt makes a mistake.
Well, she hasn't done into...
Slimmy's made a mistake. Come across the track. But yeah.
It looks like Yogurt's going to take the first win if he's able to hold on just through this final corner. That was Clearways.
Yep.
Gets it all nice and tidy, yep. And that is going to be Yogurt who takes the first one of the night. Baldy in second. Who is the run-up to the third place, but I think Emiliano's just going to get that.
Yeah, Emiliano got it.
600th of a second over Furious. Savvy coming home in 5th position. Solid drive from him at the end.
Yep.
We have Jake Melling in 6th on his stream debut. Good job. Kurt 7th, Anti 8th. Zanzibar 9th, and Didi Rager rounds out the top 10.
Wow. That was well done to Yogurt for winning his first, it's a debut in the BTCC, and he's won.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Ridden Yogurt 89, otherwise known as Tri-Gamer, otherwise known as Night Racer. Congratulations. You can now call yourself Brands Hatch winner, but I doubt you're going to change your name again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was race 1. There's still another 2 races to go. How do we rate that 1 out of 10 then?
Well, I mean, aside from the technical issues.
Oh yeah, apart from missing the start.
Yeah, we basically missed the start. We missed half the race. But it was pretty clean up front anyway. There were a few interesting rejoins. I don't really blame the Cena too much for trying to keep his foot in it, but it was a bit ill-advised. But yeah, you can kind of understand.
Yeah. I would say there are people going off in some strange places, I have to say. Like, going that far off on the final corner, I don't know what. I think I've
done it. He's just pushing, he's trying to get that win. He was just so gassed to get by Furious, I think.
Yeah.
He thought, right, I've made my way through the pack, the win's there, and then boom, pushed too hard.
Yeah.
So, unfortunate for Destina, but he's going to have a higher starting position as a result of that incident.
So we get a note on Savvy. We saw him get into the back of quite a number of cars. It wasn't the cleanest race from his standpoint, but he came home a respectable
fifth position.
Yeah, respectable. Provisionally, yes.
We're not stewards. Well, I am, but I'm probably not going to look at this. Hopefully. I
mean, we're still waiting on the tables.
Yeah.
From round 5.
Everything that we're talking about is provisional. We don't. We're not attributing any blame or anything to anyone.
No, never.
Until things have been reviewed by the relevant people. So.
Yeah.
It's not really our call. So as we're going to get race 2 underway, And it looks like it's going to be, I don't know.
It's reverse grid.
reverse
Will it be
grid,
Metcalf, isn't it? Metcalf or Corky? I think they
We'll
were
find out.
coming up the field. Well, let's see. Let's find out as we're going into race 2. And that's good. That's a very short period between these races. So, who have we got on pole?
That might be Furious.
It's Slimmy. Oh, of course, it's Slimmy.
It's Slimmy, followed by Thunder, Decina, Metcalf, and Corky. That's the top 5.
Right, let's hope Slimmy can hold on to first place for at least a lap here. Come on, Slimmy, let's go. There's... I don't know how many lights are on because we can't see any lights. There's no lights at Brands Hatch. And we're off. Slimmy gets a good start. Thunder gets quite a poor start there as he falls down into 3rd place. Decina Box up into 2nd. Here, I'm sure is fancying his chances here at another win. Well, at a win on round 2 here. Clean into the first corner reasonably. Slimmy, goes very defensive there. Decina gets a slight nudge from Thunder in the back as they go through into Graham Hill Bend onto the Cooper Straight here. Slimmy is still leading the race, doing a fine job so far, but Decina Box is right on his box.
Oh, he's going to look to the inside at Surtees. Now that it's a straight drag fight between the Ford and the Volvo.
Who's going to win? Well, Metcalf might get a wee lucky.
I think the Ford's got a lot of grunt, and this might enable Metcalf to have a look around. Decina's going to try going around the outside.
Oh, he's going to go onto the grass. Oh, he just about kept it on there. Who's that? Way into the kitty litter. I think that's a Ford Mondeo. It's Furious. Jake is conceding, which would suggest that he has got into Furious. Let's see, right at the back. Oh my god. Was that Dee was just started parking in the middle of the straight, and yeah, round she goes. I don't know how to call that one. Decina, what's happened to Slimmy? Slimmy's gone off at Sterling's. And he's fallen down to 4th place, so Decina Box leads the race. And surely he's got a fancy... I said he's going to fancy his chances now. Surely, even with boost. It's so hard to overtake.
I'm just seeing here, Midriano, although already up into 6th position. I think he came 2nd or 3rd in the first race, so he's a man on a mission. And he's looking to the outside of Corky, and potentially Thunder as well. They're going to be 3 wide. And Thunder loses out. Oh, there's a Volvo off in the background.
Yeah, it's a Baldy-shaped Volvo.
Metcalf was in 2nd just a few corners ago, so I wonder what happened to him. Apologies for missing that. Ladies and gentlemen, just a lot of action happening in the early stages of this race, but Decina leads from Corky and Midriano as they head down the Hawthorne Hill.
Yeah, but Midriano surely is going to taste he wants a bit of the action as he goes down the inside of Corky, and that's how you do it. Nice move from Midriano there.
Yeah, that Honda looks a bit of a dream here.
Oh, that looked wild from Thunder there. That was not the line. We're going to assume he's gone off. Sweet.
And Midriano goes off, and Corky follows him.
Oh, and Zanzibar's off as well. Everyone's at the optimal racing line, apparently. But yeah, Midriano's fallen back down to 6th there. That was a small mistake. Nothing from Decina Box so far. Decina Box still leads the race.
I think this is one of the multiple reasons why people refer to the BTCC Championship as agricultural, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
A lot of lawn mowing happening here. Midriano dropping down to 5th, and Redden Yoga has taken advantage of that as a result, and he's up into 4th position.
Yep.
I'm seeing here that Wesley Metcalf, he dropped down the order but came back up to 4th, into 3rd, and Slimmy.
Yeah, Slimmy's up to 2nd.
He's up to 2nd, and he went off a few corners ago. Decina leads.
And Ridden's going to surely dive down the inside here. He's going to dive late. Slimmy goes defensive. Slimmy's aggressive defending here. I mean, it's all fair in love and war.
Oh, Wesley's off.
Yeah. So that's going to completely compromise him all the way down the straight. Meanwhile, what is going on there? There's just... Furious is just for some reason slowed right down. He must have maybe knocked somebody off there. He's maybe conceding.
All these are only down in 9th position. Not where he needs to be for his championship.
No, not at all. I mean, we don't know what the championship situation is.
His teammates made a mistake, his Volvo teammate, and that's allowed him to go up into 8th position. He's now on the gearbox of Savvy as they're going into Sheen Curve. Savvy's going to try and hold the inside for Sterling's. Look at Baldy stalking his prey.
Yep, stalking his Savvy-shaped prey. Baldy the cheetah. Savvy the elephant. Meanwhile, Decina Box is under pressure from Ridden Yogurt here, going into the first corner.
Paddock Hill bend. He's going to try around the outside. Is he going to make? That's a brave move if he can make it, and he makes it stick. That's a beauty.
Yeah, brilliant move.
Another 3 wide for second position. Adriano on the outside. Is he going to be able to hold it at Druids? Followed by Decina, who's dropped down to 3rd position, and Slimmy in 4th. He's looking at he was looking at Decina Box, licking his lips, but thought against it. And
Jake Melling.
So Jake Melling gets it all wrong on the exit of Graham Hill Bend. Ridden Yogurt up into 1st position, and the Midrano. So they're going to be resuming their battle from race 1, presumably.
It's basically round 1 back all over again.
Yeah.
As we're going down Paddock Hill. No, sorry, Hawthorne Hill.
Oh, Slimmy was so close to going off there.
Sorry, my apologies. Pilgrim's Drop. Still getting my corner names right. I was at this track not too long ago, and I still don't remember the corner names. Anyway, Slimmy Cam, I'm impressed by Slimmy Cam so far, even though he's dropped down to 4th. He held the lead for quite a bit of time there. Oh, and he's just going onto the grass. Don't make me do commentator's curse. Oh, he's just kept it there. Kept it on the road. So we're going here now into the final corner. 9 minutes left. Just a few laps to go. And Ridden Yogurt is under pressure from Amidriano.
Just seeing here, battle for down the order. I think it's Jake Melling, Zanzibar, and Kurt's dropped all the way down. But it's a battle for... something's happened. And Jake Melling Zanzibar is also off.
Oh dear. And DD is conceding. Why everyone's going slow? What is this, a formation lap?
So riding on board with DD and just seeing what's happening ahead. Metcalf trying to go around the inside, and it was Metcalf into Zanzibar into Jake Melling. It was all ping pong or bowling as we call it.
What is this, ping pong or racing? Going down Pilgrim's Drop here, Ridden Yogurt under pressure. Is Adriano going to go round the outside? He's going to stick it. He's going to stick it. And he's got it, but Ridden is surely going to...
He's going to have the inside for Westfield. They're still going to be side by side.
Someone's going to lose out, and it's Adriano who's lost out, and he's down to 4th place. Slimmy back up to 2nd.
Slimmy. Oh dear, and Corky's off.
Adriano, keep it on.
He's pushed Antibiotic off the track.
Antibiotics down into the kitty litter. And oh dear, can we get a replay of that? See what happened there. I think I want to say Antibiotic was a victim of that.
Yeah, it was a complete victim.
Yeah, nothing you could do. That's so unfortunate. From the man from South Africa. He's in. Nothing he could do about it. I think Savvy had something. He was just involved in some bumping.
Oh my goodness.
Oh God, Slimmy!
Savvy.
Slimmy's gone into the lead. So Slimmy, they're going to go round the outside. This is some race from Slimmy Cam. I'm really super impressed.
Cena's gone wide at Druids. He's come back on. He's still going to be able to hold it going into Graham Hill Bend.
Slimmy Hallex, this is some mad pace from him. This is really, really, I'm really impressed. In a tough track like Brands, he's had he wasn't a clean, he was sort of off quite a few times in race 1, but he's really picked it up in this race.
Yeah, he's going to be challenging Yogurt for the lead.
Oh, he's going to go round the outside, is he? He's going to try it.
It's brave, that Ford understeers a little bit more compared to the big...
Oh no! Slimmy! Oh, he's just kept it! Used Yogurt's car to keep him on the track. Oh, that was impressive.
That's some door banging right there, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna say that's clean. That's a clean.
That is clean enough. It'll do. No one's gone off this time round. I think that's the first time I've seen that camera angle, and nobody's gone off in the background. 6 minutes to go. Slimmy Cam is on the hunt here. Again, super impressive stuff. What about we got Savvy Cam? Savvy's down in 8th place still, so he's had a slight.
Well, I mean, look at the state of his Nissan. I mean, that car looks like it's been in the wars, especially on that left-hand side there. Ordinarily, that might just be the shadow.
Yeah, it might be the shadow. Emiliano's gone up into 2nd place, so Slimmy has relinquished 2nd place, but maybe he is just falling down one position just to, you know.
Yeah, now Baldy's there. So Baldy's been slowly, quietly making his way through the field methodically, as everyone else around him is going off a bit. He's just been able to take advantage of these situations. He's now going to try and
Slimmy's got to run.
Slimmy.
Yep, Slimmy's got to run. Surely Ridden should give.
Oh, his Baldy goes off.
Yeah.
I was just picking him up, and that's going to allow Furious to get by, and Decina decides to go for the bump draft.
There's a bit of bump drafting. I did see Baldy put on his hazard lights there, so they working together. The Portuguese-Irish team. Not one I would have thought of. So Emiliano is up in 2nd place. He stayed in 2nd place, and Slimmy might be just content just to sit in 3rd place.
Oh, I thought Thunder was close to going off there, but he managed to hold it.
Yeah.
But Cut is all over him now. And we have 4.5 minutes left, so I imagine it's going to be 3 laps to go.
Yeah.
And the order rundown is this. We have Yogurt in the lead, but Emiliano close by in 2nd. Yogurt's going to defend the position going into Paddock Hill Bend.
Bumping him through into turn 1, and will he go round the... Oh, you can't go round the outside, surely he's going to go the switcheroo.
He's going to try and go for it instead.
Yogurt's
going to defend into Druids, go for the inside.
Slimmy's coming up the inside!
Oh,
Bit of bumping, but it's okay. I think Emiliano's surely going to have... Yeah, he's going to have the inside for this. I can't call who's going to win this, actually. It's well, I mean, as always in BTCC, you can't really call who's going to win, but...
Look how many... look at this gaggle here.
The whole field's a gaggle.
All it takes is one mistake. One lapse of concentration, one unlucky moment. You know, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Oh,
Adriano.
Is he going to try and cover the speed?
Around the outside. You know, you're relying a lot, especially when you're racing in such close quarters. Slimmy's going to make a move down the inside, and they're going to be 3 wide for the 4th position. And Decina's going to get the run on both Furious and Baldy and take that spot.
Whoa, that's a cut there. I mean, you can cut that, and you don't get a penalty in this series for some reason. So shortcut penalties are not a thing. So you can actually just cut that. Emiliano and Slimmy Cam side by side going into the final corner, which is clearways. And Emiliano is retaining all the while.
Oh, Decina's going to look on the inside of Slimmy, but Slimmy gets a better run off the corner. And this is going to be 2 laps to go. We're now in the witching hour. So any mistakes from here on out are going to be probably quite fatal for the chances of winning a race.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
Emiliano.
Emiliano gets it sideways, and Savvy gets it sideways as well. And D-Day's off in the background. It's all happening.
And Decina's gone up into 3rd place. So Decina has benefited from that massively. So are we going to have a 3-way scrap for the lead? Or is Ridden kind of benefited from all of that action there? But now Emiliano is right back on his case. Going down into Pilgrim's Drop. Emiliano just has to be quite a fair bit closer. That BMW has... Well, it doesn't have a lot of grunt, to be fair, but... Oh, he's not going to try that.
About that.
No, there's no way. Maybe he's just putting the frighteners on Ridden there. He's going to go try down the inside. Is he going to do late braking? He is! Oh, he can't get through there. I would have thought that he would have done the his move, which is to go round the outside there, but he's trying to poke his nose in the inside.
Somehow the top 10 all getting through Sheen Curve okay on this lap.
Yep.
And we're going to be into the final lap of the race very soon. And Yogurt has managed to hold on for the last few laps. Can he do it one more time? Emiliano, he's there. Look at him. He's going to try and make a look around the outside into Paddock Hill, and this is the final lap of the race.
Oh, he's got to go around the outside.
Look around the outside. Is he going to make the move stick?
Whoa!
Oh, somehow they made it clean cut off in the background. So is Metcalf, but we're looking at the leaders, ladies and gentlemen. And Yogurt's going to hold the inside at Druids. But Emiliano, he's still got overlap. He's going to try looking in the inside at Graham Hill Bend, and he's going to be able to get it. I think he is, but Decina's going to look there as well.
what incredible racing going on here.
And Adriano's in the lead. Yogurt down into third position. Decina up to second, but he's going to look down the outside
We're going to go 3 wide here. We're going to go 4 wide. We're going to go 5 wide.
They're all there.
Unbelievable stuff.
Leads. Yogurt second. And is Midrano going to be able to defend the inside? No. So Yogurt's going to try down the inside into Hawthorne. Is this going to end in tears? No, they just about get through okay. And now Yogurt's going to have the inside into Westfield. Oh, there's a bit of a bump on Midrano, a bit of a forceful move. And Yogurt's up into the lead again. Furious has come through out of nowhere.
Oh, they're not going to get through.
How they got through that?
They have all got through Shane. That's incredible stuff. Unbelievable. Furious up into second place, and Ridden is surely, as Corky goes off, surely Ridden Yogurt is going to take the final corner, and he's going to win his second race. Coming round the final corner, unbelievable racing in the final few laps there. Ridden comes through to win race 2. Furious is going to get second place from Amidriano, from Decinabox, Slimmy eventually 5th. Savvy pops up into a respectable 6th place. Jake, Baldy, Corky, Thunder, DD, and Kurt, Antibiotic, and Metcalf, and Zanzibar. Wow. That was incredible. Like, I'm just really, actually, I have to...
Hands off to...
Look at that.
Hats off to Yogurt there.
Yeah.
For,
making
the move on the last lap of the race there. And he last the first challenge, completed it, mate.
With the aid of boost, of course, but, that was some race. I'm just so impressed that they all went through Sheen.
Yeah.
4 or 5 cars going through. Like, there was 2 banks of 2 wide there, and it was clean.
No, that was some
really well done
right there. I'm very impressed with the drivers on the second race there.
I mean, again, you think back to the flashback champs.
Yeah.
And that was. I mean, they were Group 4 cars. I mean, they were the Clio Cup cars, and they're very similar cars to these, and these guys managed to keep it clean.
They did, yeah. And they did it with the benefit of boost. Boost probably makes it harder to keep things clean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just due to how close together and tightly knit the field is. So, yeah, all credit to them. That final lap of the race, 8 cars within was it a second?
Well, yeah, I mean, I could look at the
absolutely ridiculous.
Look at the race results here. I mean,
for the majority of the lap, it was just the top 8 could not be separated by anything. They were going 2 by 2 for the entirety of the final final sector of the lap. So all credit to the drivers in that situation, and well done to Furious.
Popping up right at the last minute, right? Last lap, because he wasn't really anywhere for most of the race.
Clinical overtaking. I think Amidriano, he could have probably defended a bit more aggressively, and that's why he wasn't able to hold on to the lead there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I felt Slimmy could have. Slimmy had a very, very impressive race, and I kept saying that. Although he only finished 1 place ahead of Tavi, but. I was really impressed by Slimmy's racing there. Really well done to him, because race 1, as I said, he was off a few times and he really picked himself up and had a really good, just a really good clean race, really aggressive in defending, but all fair, and give Ridden a good ride.
Yogurt had to work for that. I'm refusing to say Ridden Yogurt. I'm so sorry.
I don't even know what that name even means.
If you're in chat, can you please tell us the meaning of this new username, because we're all sort of
we're struggling.
We're struggling.
I don't like yogurt. I don't like a yogurt winning a race, but we'll have to deal with it.
It depends on the flavour of yogurt. Surely, I'm a big fan of. I do like the cherry pots you get from the Activia. Also Muller Corners. I think there's a good yogurt.
Yeah.
If you're in chat, what kind of yogurt would you be? Or would you like? Would you be? Maybe your favorite yogurt.
I want to get Ridden. What's Ridden's favorite yogurt though?
Yeah, I want to get Ridden's favorite.
Like yogurt. He's the man. He's from the horse's mouth, the yogurt master.
Imagine if he just says his favourite kind of yogurt is ridden. Please don't say that.
Rotten. Right, Savi. Well, I mean, Savi just keeps popping up for some reason. Like, he seems to just finish the race as well. So it's a 5th and a 6th place from our resident commentator. So, well done, Savi. Jake Mellon coming back up into 7th place, so that's a good strong result. I think that's a poor result for Baldy, given that he is he's a title contender. So
disappointed with the performances so far. I think, given how well he was doing in practice, I think I for sure expected him to be challenging.
Yeah.
For the wins today, but unfortunately only in 8th position.
Indeed, absolutely.
But yeah, competitive field today.
So, this race is now championship order, yes?
No, it's round order.
Round order. Oh yeah, of course.
They compile the results from races 1 and 2 to determine who who's on pole and who's behind and whatnot. So it's going to be Yogurt on pole, followed by Midriano, then Furious and Baldy on the 2nd row, Savvy and Jake Melling on the 3rd row, Decina and Slimmy on the 4th row, Kurt and Antibiotic on the 5th row, and Corky and Zanzibar on the 6th row, Thunder and Didi on the 7th row, and then Metcalf rounding out the field. And we need
to go to
something to happen.
There we go.
It happened.
We're on the camera, right? The camera is here. All right, so here we go for round 3, the final race of the final. Well, the final round race of the final round.
Yeah.
The final thing. Let's see what happens.
Can Yogurt get the hat trick?
Can Savi finish 5th or 6th?
Can Savi win? I want to see if Savi can win. And they're away.
Good start by everybody, by the top 2. Again, Furious just...
Baldy's going to challenge Furious around the outside already as we go into Paddock Hill Bend. But Furious, with that inside line, able to hold position. And so far so good. So Yogurt leads, followed by Midriano. Baldy now up into 3rd position. And Furious is going to be challenged by Savvy for 4th as well. So Savvy and Furious, they're side by side, going into Graham Hill Bend. And Furious just with the inside line, and they're going to be 3 wide. Decina's looking to do a bit of a Noah, not a bit of a Moses, shall we say, wrong biblical figure. And yeah, so Furious unfortunately dropping down to 6th, so not the best start from him. But it's Yogurt who leads from Midriano and Baldy, and that's the top 3 as we start. Actually, Midriano is already looking to the outside of Yogurt. He's going to challenge down the outside into...
he's onto the grass. Whoa, that was close. But Baldy up into 2nd place, so up to where we would normally see him, right? Savvy up into 4th place. All the Savvy fan club, go mental. He is up into, well, he can see 1st place at least. Oh, he's going to go down. He's into 3rd place. And is he going to go into 2nd? He's going to go side by side for Baldy through clearways into the final corner. Savvy with the teeth out here, finally. Giving us some action from our commentator.
Come on, stay on.
Oh, no. Is he going to save it? He saved it. Oh, he's caused a massive accident behind him. Savvy. Oh, a car's going off everywhere. Oh, dear. Well, he's given us some entertainment anyway. Yeah. Why is he staying in 4th? Change down. Brake a little bit more. He's just gone to the grass, so... Oh, dear.
I think he was entitled to try and hold that, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, the drivers behind, they needed to see the fact that he was, not quite so in control, in full control, that I think they tried to sort of drive through him.
But he's still in 7th place, to be fair.
I mean, he didn't really lose out too much as a result of that.
Because he kept it on the track.
He's on the gearbox of Slimmy. He's going to try and look down the inside.
Slimmy's going to have the slip.
Of Corky. But up front, we have Yogurt in the lead.
Quite a safe lead, actually, to be fair. 7/10 is not bad. Nothing to be sniffed at. Midriano and Baldy are racing each other, going through... they're just side by side for it all. But it's good to see Baldy back up. Decina Box up into 4th place. I was going to say, Decina Box, we've seen him beat up towards the top of the field quite in the last couple of races, but his results have not been great, as his combined total is 7th place. So Let's hope he can stay up in these positions. Slimmy and Savvy just switching positions constantly. I think they're side by side going there. Indeed they are. And Kurt is getting in the action. Kurt we haven't really seen that much actually on the stream at all. Savvy's going to break late. Hopefully they keep it keen. Hopefully Slimmy is going to push him out. Savvy's dipped a little bit of a wheel onto the gravel. As they go into droids, Savvy's going to stick it round the outside. I don't think that's the best place for him. And
Kurt's
Kurt
going to look down the outside of Slimmy. He loses out as a result. So Savvy keeps the 7th position.
That's decent. Good racing from them all, actually. Yeah, I mean, good defending from Slimmy as well. Continuing his strong defensive performance. Meanwhile, up at the front, we've still got Yogurt in the lead from Amigiano, from the Cinebox. Baldy has fallen down to 4th place. I think this is the top 4. Yep, this is the top 4 here. Amigiano pulls out, dips a wheel onto the grass, got away with it, but I think he's not.
And Baldy's going to... Decina, the wrong Volvo. He's going to get the run into Westfield. Side by side. Ooh. Somehow they've managed to make it through, and Amigiano's managed to hold on to that 2nd position.
He's had...
There's an Audi off in the background.
It's the Audi. That was... camera just caught, like the... was that DD? No, it's Kurt. Oh, Kurt. Oh, poor Kurt.
Yeah.
He was
up in the running there.
Yeah, he was being featured on stream, and now he's back towards the back. Oh, what's going on here? Someone's off there. 2 cars off.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
And Kurt's going to have the inside line. They're going to be 3 wide going into... Oh!
That's a good dive down there by Kurt.
And he makes it back up to 7th position, so he went off and he's immediately come back up to 7th. So he looks at 6th and Zanzibar.
I just take Zanzibar, why not? Just take him, just like candy from a baby there. So Kurt back up into 6th place there from a pretty bad mistake.
Yeah.
So Ridden has got nearly a 1 second lead. This is really impressive. I mean, Yogurt has really almost dominated this so far with 9 minutes, well, just under 10 minutes still yet to go. And Ridden Yogurt is leading the race, 8/10 to Midriano, to the Cinebox, to Baldy. Savvy is back up into 5th place, so Savvy has made a really good recovery from that pretty grievous error on the final corner, just as we were talking up his chances. I think maybe if we're talking about commentating on... Oh! Is that a Midriano? Oh, he just about survived there. The Cinebox might get a run. Nope, not into Shane's, but Midriano has lost ground to Yogurt, and Yogurt's gap is... I mean, the biggest I've ever seen in BTCC so far.
I'm just looking at Baldy and his lines. He was so committed through Sheen Curve, almost going off, using the entire track.
Oh,
and now Baldy, he's going to have the run on Decina. Decina looks to the outside, but Baldy, so he's going to be able to defend that one quite comfortably. I think Baldy not with sufficient overlap to make him move into Paddock Hill Bend. So they're all sort of this top 4 is starting to pull clear of the rest of the field.
They are, yeah, which is something you never hear. Where's Savvy? Savvy's dropped way down. He was 5th and down into 11th, so he must have made a mistake somewhere. I was about to say that for commentator's curse, is it double when you're talking about a commentator?
Yes, yeah. So if you're a commentator, you're unfortunately
as we are talking about him, he goes off.
Unfortunately, your
elbows and more out there on his own teammate.
And look at
Savage.
He's looking to the inside of Corky here. I was going to say, it's like if Cust is sort of a feature of each driver, so a bit like a FIFA stat, you know.
Yeah.
You have an X amount.
Whoa!
So is
that Zandu? No,
that's Corky, I believe.
Corky, yeah.
So if Cust is sort of a feature, then if you're a commentator, your Cust feature is automatically twice as high as it would otherwise be. So we've seen things happen to Lateral, to Kobu, to Savvy, to you and I, of course. As Corky goes off yet again, but he's able to hold position.
Zanzibar pulls out. He's going to go down to his teammate.
Oh dear! And Savvy just about able to hold position. And there was a Honda who's looking for a move. No way really to go.
Pit lane.
DB Rager.
Yeah.
But up front, it's still
2.4 seconds. When have you ever seen that? What an unbelievable gap. Yogurt is laughing all the way to the dairy farm. Kurt has gone up into second place with Emidriana, and they're battling, going through into
Graham Hill Bend.
Graham Hill Bend.
And Kurt's now going to look to the inside, going into Surtees. Is Emidriana going to be able to hold on to this, or will he just go for the cutback?
He will, but then Decina Box is going to get a good run.
Going to look for the inside there as well. And so he's going to make a move on Emidriano. And so he's now up into third position, but they're side by side. And Emidriano is able to hold position with the inside. There's battling further back. That's Jake Melling against Slimmy. And
good cutback.
Goes for the crisscross.
That's a wonderful cutback there from Decina Box, and he's through. Well, is he through? He's going to have the inside for Sheen.
Emidriano is still able to hold the speed. Oh, he cuts through! Oh, that is breathtaking.
Just right on the edge.
Swept around the outside. There's a Nissan.
Less breathtaking, the guys out back. But, you know, like, whoa, goodness gracious.
Zanzibar's off there as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's the second time, this second lap in a row there. But it's I have to say, it is fantastic racing between Emidriano. Well, the top four, they have been consistently really clean. It's really impressive as they're side by side going through Paddock Hill Bend.
Emidriano trying around the outside of. Oh, and he's just about able to hold on to it, and Decina's going to take advantage. Is he going to be able to get the inside of both of them? You know what he is.
It's that Slimmy Cam. Slimmy Cam just
Slimmy's
pumping
coming out
up.
of nowhere as well.
Slimmy out of nowhere.
So that mistake, Emidriano challenging for second position, and he wasn't able to hold on, and so now he's gone back up into third though.
Yeah, not bad. Well, Ridden's Yogurt's gap has inevitably completely disappeared thanks to Boost, but so Kurt actually might have a chance. So Kurt is right back up into the top. So let's see how long this can last. I mean, Ridden's had Yogurt has had a really, really easy race so far. I mean, no race at Brands Hatch is easy. You just have to constantly keep it on the tarmac, as they are delightfully showing me how difficult that is. We're riding on board with Zanzibar. Can he go through Sheen? Oh my god, furious. And Zanzibar follows him with him just to make him feel okay. I feel a bit better, but oh my goodness. Zanzibar is all over the show. Who's that? That's Metcalf. Thunderpig.
And now Metcalf's going to make a move. And I think...
Yeah, Corky is...
I think Corky has to concede that.
So
it was a bit bad because Metcalf thought about making the move on Zanzibar. We're not going to show the replay of that. I think we probably missed it.
I think we probably know what's happened. But yeah, they took out the brake marker actually for that corner going into Sterling's, which always makes it a bit difficult for everyone else. Whoa, that is a dive. Oh no, and Emidriano's gone into the grass. Oh dear, Kurt is completely just... Well, he dived himself, taking himself out, and Emidriano way out of the top three. And there's only 3.5 minutes left, so have they taken themselves out of the action for good here? Oh dear. That was...
Savvy's going to get the run on antibiotic here, potentially. He's going to look to the outside or the inside here. Goes for the bump draft.
For the bump draft, alright. Savvy is playing a smart game. Is this all for second place here? This is Decina Box, Baldy and Slimmy.
Look at Slimmy. Oh!
Whoa, he's not off!
Decina Box is off!
Decina just got onto the grass and just the rear got loose and he's straight into the Armco. And that's his hopes for any kind of race win out the window. It just kept the power straight on and too much steering angle, and that's him into the wall. Terminal damage there, if it existed. So, yeah, Yogurt's got his 1.6 second lead, and it's kind of easy seeing. It's Baldy gone wide. He was a bit compromised there, so surely Emidriano is going to have a run here.
Yeah, Emidriano's going to have Baldy for breakfast here, going down the main straight. And so he's going to get the move done already before Paddock Hill Bend. So the top three...
After all that
is still Yogurt, followed by Emidriano, followed by Baldy. Antibiotic is battling with Savvy for fourth position. Savvy's going to have the inside, but then the outside for Graham Hill Bend. Side by side they go. Is there going to be space and respect given? Oh,
and just about.
And Kurt's going to try and make it 3 wide. Are they going to be 4 wide?
Oh, Savvy's getting pushed out onto the grass here. Oh, managed to keep it quite clean here. So, Antibiotic being up into 4th place is pretty good going from him, actually. That's kind of the highest I've seen him recently.
But look at them. Look at them all.
Well, are we into...
We're thoroughly in the witching hour here. This is this penultimate lap.
Ridden...
Next lap will be the final lap of the race, the final lap of the season.
Look at Ridden's gap.
He's got such a massive advantage.
Having a gap like that...
Over a second, he's going to be thinking...
Whoa!
Oh, there's a BMW, there's Antibiotic!
Oh, commentator's curse. I'm so sorry, Antibiotic. I'm really sorry. Moving on. Imidrano in 2nd place. Cam Baldy finish off his season with the podium. Kurt side by side through Savi and Kurt side by side through the final corner there, and they're going to go down through the start-finish straight side by side. Will Savi hold it down the inside of Paddock Hill Bend? He's kept it going, and that's good respect shown from Kurt here. But surely Savi's goes defensive, so he's going to block off the dive from Kurt.
I mean, look at Slimmy coming there, the forward out of nowhere. Oh, Kurt's going to go for the cutback.
Yeah, Savi just got a bit weird out of the exit there, but he's managed to keep the momentum going. So Savi more or less holds on to 4th place here for now. And what's the gap out front there? Oh, that was a dive from Kurt. Kurt leading on Savi's car there and going through. Kurt continuing the dive bombing, obviously. Yeah, Savi just obviously lost a little bit of momentum there, but... Oh, so the gap out front is actually closed massively here, but Imidrano, he's going to have to really send it, really, to prevent Yogurt getting a hat-trick of wins tonight. Going through Sheen, will we see any mistakes? Will Yogurt keep it on the road? His car's lagging a little bit. He's gone slightly onto the grass.
Oh, and Baldy's going to look to the inside of Imidrano. There's contact.
Oh, Baldy's off as well.
And Kurt into 2nd, Savi into 3rd.
Savi on the podium.
He's going to look for the outside of Kurt going into clearways. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Who's going to get this? Savi against Kurt. Oh, I don't know how to call this. Savi's going to get hold on to 2nd
Savi got 2nd. And Yogurt wins. Sorry, Yogurt, you win. Sorry, he had a 1.2 second lead.
So Yogurt gets his 3rd win of the night. Savi comes home in 2nd. Kurt 3rd, 9 thousandths of a second behind. Slimmy in 4th, so that's a good result for him. Zanzibar in 5th. Furious 6th. Thunder 7th. Jake Melling in 8th. Corky 9th. Decina only in 10th. Anti 11th. Imidrano. Oh dear. Be furious with Baldy after that. He's going to be absolutely fuming.
It was a sand by Baldy. It was an absolute sand.
It was a proper dive bomb. Fair play to Baldy for going for it, but...
yeah, but, hey, it gave rise to Savi getting a 2nd place in the final race.
Yeah, Baldy, you did
a good thing.
It was the greater good.
You did a good thing. But yeah, props to Yogurt, aka Train Gamer, aka Night Racer, for getting a hat trick of wins. The master of Brands Hatch. You can change your name. As I said earlier, you can change your name. I'm blessing you to change it to Brands Hatch 89. And I'll know exactly who you are, and I will not decline your friend request. So that was it. That's ARC BTCC. That is the championship over. And it has been a championship. I'm not sure who's won the championship, but as always, check the Discord for championship table results. So yeah, that was it. What did you think of the championship?
It was really unique. I think it showcased a lot of excellent driving in close quarters. It was a very different skill set that you needed to be a championship contender in this round. So I think it's one of those that's like, it's just so unusual and such a breath of fresh air in ARC. Obviously, there were some teething issues with, especially with the sportsmanship early on, but it
massively improved. It's really good.
It's massively improved, and we might see. I have a feeling that the next race we're about to see might actually be less clean than the ones that we just saw.
Yeah. Well, we should probably plug just before we need to go off here. As the F1 is in 5 minutes, but
that's what I was referring to.
Yeah. We want to plug. Oh yeah. We want to plug. There's the 400 lap champs, which is starting on Saturday. So definitely catch that. That will be streamed.
Round 1 is at Fuji, so that's going to be an 80-lap race in Group 3 cars at Fuji.
Yep.
I believe we're still taking sign-up, so if you are interested in taking part, please contact the Furious 2 on Discord.
This guy here.
This guy, yeah, he's actually Irish, but he lives in Spain, hence why he's got the Spanish flag. So
Yep.
go on, give it a go. Solid endurance races.
Yep.
And yeah, looking forward to seeing that starting. And we may have more series in the works, so do check the Discord. And yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much, everyone. And yeah, thanks for listening. So I've been ARC_Law.
I've been ARC LaRascal.
And thank you. See you later.